Hey guys, I thought I'd just jump on here real quick again. Looking at this footage, just been streaming all day, and it's just kind of to me, it's annoying. But I want to show you a clip, and then we'll have a little conversation about what happened. Basically, Will Smith at the Oscars walked up and slapped the shit out of Chris Rock. Displaced anger, it seems like to me, but and it was just totally foul. It was inappropriate. But I'm gonna show it to you because, and this is it's a short clip. Just wanted to jump on because it's something that's been it's actually been all day long. It's been everybody. That's all people been talking about. I saw it in like in the middle of the night, and I was like, "This is crazy." But 'cause I didn't actually see the Oscars because I don't watch them because they're long and boring to me. But nonetheless, this happened, and I was like, "Oh, this is horrible." So let me let you take a look at this. Is right straight to the chase. So here we go. Oops. Well, maybe. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, got it. Okay. You know, learning curves here. Okay, let's go. Denzel Macbeth. Loved it. I love the part where it said, King Lear don't got nothing on me. Y'all gotta see it. It's really good. You know who's got the hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of him. Nick, wife's name out your fucking mouth. Wow, dude. Yeah. It was a G.I. Jane joke. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. I'm going to, okay? Okay. Poor Chris. That was greatest night in the history of television. Okay. Okay. So we are here to give a documentary out, to give an Oscar out for best documentary. Now, the beauty of documentaries, so they make you, when you watch one, you feel smart. Like you watch them, like you read a book or something. But all you really did was get high and watch Netflix. So here we go. Here we go. Okay. All right. Connor with the honors of the poll question. Do you want to do the honors? You know what? That was totally and utterly ridiculous. I mean, I was laughing, and it wasn't because it's funny, because it's funny, but it's not funny. It's kind of pathetic that Will Smith would do that at the Oscars. Not that the Oscars are the holy grail or anything, but that's just a place that you don't do something like that. You don't do anything like that anywhere, but at a place like that, they're not going to bite nobody, none of us back no more. Because you know what? That's what would have happened if he had done that to me. I'm gonna tell you what. If I was Chris Rock, I would have gave him something a show they all could feel. There is just no. And Will Smith is such a, to me, a wimp because he wouldn't have done that to somebody that was up there. Like, first of all, he didn't even say anything that was that. He talked about her movie G.I. Jane. I mean, then he was sitting up there laughing, and because she rolled her eyes, he gonna get up, and go up there and walk on stage and slap him. That was just the most punk worthy stuff I've ever seen in my life. I did not like that at all. That was, and then there's so many people coming to his defense. That's the other pathetic thing. But you know what? I would sue. No, I wouldn't sue Will. I would sue the Oscars because they would. Anybody else had done that. Anybody else, with the exception of a few people, but if walked up on that stage and slapped somebody, they would have been carried off in handcuffs and taken to jail where they should go because they put their hands on somebody else that they didn't have any business doing. What he said was not that mean or bad. And he, like I said, and I really don't believe that he thought, they said he did it because Chris said he didn't know that Jada had that balding disease, alopecia. I forgot the name of it, but whatever the name of it is, that's beside the point. Even if he alopecia, I guess, even if he didn't know that she had it, or if he did, he didn't even say anything that was that offensive. I mean, that had to be anger from displaced anger from something else, because he just said G.I. Jane. I'm going to watch 2 when it comes out. I mean, it was no reason, no cause for that. Even if he did say something, Will Smith should have, even if he got mad about it, he should have thought about where they were at, and he should have handled it differently. There's a lot of different ways he could have handled it. But the way I would have handled it, had he done that to me, he would not have been able to accept that award. Jada would have been accepted it for him if she hadn't decided to take her butt with him. Because I'm going to tell you what, I would have raised all kind of stink and said, this man came up here and assaulted me. I don't care. Because if he's that bold, he acted like Kanye West, which is not good. Kanye's crazy. Or he seems like he's going crazy. And Will Smith is right up there with him. That was the dumbest thing to do, in my opinion. I don't think that was something that he should have put out there for the world to see. It was a bad display of, no self-discipline. It was horrible. It was horrible. And I'm going to tell you what, like I said, had he done that to me, first of all, if I was a dude, he'd been on the floor. And we both would have probably had to end up going to jail. But that was just not a smart thing to do. And I think he only did it because Chris Rock is a little smaller than him, because he wouldn't have done it to most people. It's sad and it's sickening. And like I said, I wish I would sue the Oscars, though. I really would, because they should have stopped that from happening. There's no way in the world they should have allowed that type of thing to take place. They have provisions in place, and they should have got up and kindly walked up to Will, put him in handcuffs, and carried him away, because he had no business doing that, at least for a night, because he assaulted somebody for no reason. And I mean, when I saw that, it's kind of funny, because Chris Rock, he handled it. Another person, he handled it very well. And most people wouldn't have handled it like that. Trust me, they would not have handled it like that. But I guess it was just the whole shock of, him walking up there, because everybody at first thought it was, was a joke, thought it was a skit or something, But Will Smith, when he then started, yelling explicatives, get my, he just acted really, really, he acted a fool. He acted crazy. And so, I just wanted to get on here and say something about it, because I personally thought it was the worst performance I've ever seen Will do. And I don't know that I'm going to even be a fan from here on out, really, because that was a shitty thing to do. That was totally out of control. It was totally inappropriate in that type of place. And kids look up to Will Smith, because he's always been, pretty much considered a good guy. And then you think that that's the way to handle something like that. And all these people that are just falling all over his G strap. Oh, I don't care who you are. Man up, be an adult. And like I said, if you don't like what he said, he could have came back out there when he got his award, even if he didn't get an award. He could have came. They're gonna they'll stop him as he's leaving the building and ask him what his opinion was, and ask him for advice, and he could have said in many different venues, hey, I'm tired of people talking about my wife, and I would like for them to understand that she has a disease, and it's very hurtful, and I would appreciate it if they would keep her name out their mouths, because I'm not going to be so nice the next time. Give somebody a forewarning, and let them know, or even not even do that. But he could have just said, "I don't appreciate people talking. It hurts her. It's hurtful. Please stop talking about my wife's hair. She has an issue that she can't. There's something she can't help, and I think that it hurts her and it hurts me. So if you want to remain, our friends, or you want to remain, part of our, group, or want us to continue having a conversation with you, then you need to respect my wife and respect the fact that that's something that is hurtful to her. Just walking up and punching or slapping somebody on stage is ridiculous. And you way too old for that. So I just wanted to come on here and say my little 2 cents. Everybody has had something to say about it today. And I can't get over, and everybody has their opinion, but I can't get over these people that think that it's okay. Because it's not okay. And like I said, if it was me, he would be sued, or the academy would be sued, because the academy should have had, like I said, measures in place to actually stop that from happening. To allow that kind of thing to go on is just ridiculous. Now people are going to be worried about when they perform. Chris Rock is a performer. He said nothing really that was that wrong. Even if because like I said, I'm sure he didn't know. But even if he did know, he didn't say anything that was really rude and out of place. Not enough to be slapped in public like that in front of millions of people. And so, like I said, I think it's sad, and I just wanted to come on and give my 2 cents while this thing is out streaming, because I said, hey, I got an opinion, and I want to voice my opinion about it. I don't think it was right. So, Will, you acted like Kanye West, which is a plumb fool. So you need to get yourself together. Goodbye.